remember. There are some recent rumblings from Goodneighbor, and I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed Bobby No-Nose has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of classic and rumors. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of the Goodneighbor. This guy pulled off the job.
I need some goddamn fire support! Leave them all! They're all over! Space Force on! Should've just...
Hey.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? Here's the payout.
Glad it turned out well.
I'm happy you're on our side. With your help, heard you got land. But either way, you're welcome back.
I might be a doctor one day. Or maybe a sharpshooter.
Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers, too, for those maniacs that like it up close. But death flying faster than the speed of sound? My knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
The only way you get old in this job is assuming...
I suppose that's something worth building.
Second printing
Whatever it
press
is.
while you're at it.
Apparently the cops
Hey,
have been
Sean.
trying to get you
Did
on
you
the
find
radio.
what I needed?
Some kind of situation over there.
Yep, got it
Better
right
see what's
here.
going on.
Great, that's it.
Uh-huh.
I'll try to make you something really. And here, this is for. Do you like it? Maybe if you don't need it. Thanks again, Dad.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at
Nothing
the
I
two of
hate
us
more than
here
the
in
those scumbags.
Sanctuary.
If you run into any,
Prepared
let you
for
down
the
them.
future.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
What's up?
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot
I'll take a look, sure.
self-defense.
Need a drink.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice
Hey,
haul.
Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
All right, Nikki. Watch yourself out there.
Don't worry, Kate, I will. Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
You fishing for a snug?
Diamond City's motto.
interred undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. Is Butcher Pete really Roy Brown's alter ego? You may know.
Someone's coming. So long as you're carrying it.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's this?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back. Things didn't...
Right.
We got out. That's all that mattered.
Yeah, that's me. Lowly part.
Right. Getting back to my daughter. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family, with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of we aren't looking for my daughter. Her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix it.
Sure. No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Uh-huh. Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She was...
Nothing else, right?
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Take a look around.
Of Frankie Carl. There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor. And I do mean that as something of a part.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off. Maybe there's something else that can help us.
Around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, if some have suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again, ever. If you get my meaning.
Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tube and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Accounting for taste. A hidden key, huh? Good work. Just gotta find whatever it unlocks.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this farm.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell...
Sure. Your daughter made contact.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twist. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance.
Mm-hmm.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught...
Right.
But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intent.
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share. You aren't here to...
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
I don't think we're alone.
It's over.
That's good
No.
news for all.
Eyes on the fog. Something's
Latest
coming.
word is that they've reached the castle. Back in the day. From everything I've heard. Real monsters out there. Now that they've feeling a little uncivilized?
Clear. All
That's
right.
not such a bad thing.
Well done, all. Open the gate.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
You've...
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it's... For the past, 8 years or so. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
I'm not sure that's going to make our job here easier.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning.
I don't need a guide.
I don't recommend going it alone. If you change your mind, before you do that, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People... And let me say something you might...
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain...
Right. A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or
I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. And they won't be...
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain.
Hey.
You're that mainlander who just got here. I shouldn't...
Sounds interesting.
I thought
Sure.
my it was luck.
Mhm.
The island's been getting with the string.
Let me guess.
Yep. Now, Greedy was. He was out anyway. Of course, those fair.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's barter.
Here's what I got.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Alan. Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our...
I'm not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Either us Harbormen survive... But there's one. Anyone willing to put those bastards down? I'll sell my top...
What's your problem?
We should have gunned those instead. Strong enough to...
You have any
proof? Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there.
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation
Anything likes
here.
you. Here, kitty.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting.